All right, so what we're going to be going over now is we're going to be talking about our upper body pull. Now, specifically a horizontal pull, so also known as a rowing action. So I'm actually going to get Ante to turn around so we can see this from the back, because if you remember from when we did our push-up and our row are opposing movements. So I'm going to actually end my row in the exact same position as I start my push-up. So we're just going to get the arms in front here, and we're just going to demonstrate this. You can add load to this either with cables, or if you go into a bent over position, which we'll show you in a later video, you can also do this with barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells as well. And so from this position, we're going to maintain a nice, strong, stable spine. And we're going to initiate. So every pull and push is always initiated from the scapula. So these bones right here in the back. And we're going to initiate by actually pulling them together. And then as you start pulling in, you'll just notice the arms will just start to bend. And then we're going to allow them to come back. We're going to keep them in that arrow position out from the side slightly. And we should feel that we've got good activation of all the musculature here in the back. Now you'll notice that there's no elevation here in the shoulder in this position, because the scapula doesn't have to actually pop up at all. If you see or you feel as though you're getting some elevation in the shoulder, that's probably because this big muscle here, the levator scapula and the upper trapezius, are actually taking over stability for something else. So that's something you may want to talk to a personal trainer or physio chiro about as well. All right? So let's just turn now to face the side. We're going to do the same thing now. So we're going to start the arms in front. We're nice and stable. And you'll notice that we're going to initiate here from the shoulders. And then we're really going to focus. Another good cue is to open up the shoulders here. So we've got a nice smooth line here. And you'll notice that the elbows finish just slightly behind where the torso is. And the forearm stays nice and flat. And that allows for that retraction. If he actually pulls back a little bit further, he's going to start popping into internal rotation. So the scapula is going to start popping over, and you can see the front of the big arm bone, the humerus, popping out through the front. And we don't want that, so we're going to just maintain the elbows just sticking here, and that's where you should feel a really good squeeze in the upper back. All right, let's just demonstrate one more. So pulling, opening up, we're getting that arrow position, forearms nice and flat, and we've got good retraction.